Alright guys, so for today we have a Nike model. As you can see, we have this, I don't know if that's the performance box, but shows all the Nike logos from the past and present. Kind of like a historical, I call it the history box. But yeah, it's this recycled paper, not a bad one. And the model is the Air Max Pillar in the black and sport red colorway. This particular one was released at the end of 2012, I believe, or the beginning of 2013. And excuse me, it was a retro for the Pillar that was originally released end of the 90s, beginning of the 2000s. I always liked this model because it was from part of this era of Nike that they were really incorporating the big all-around visible air units in their soles. So, and of course, this one was released originally for 160. I got it from Jimmy Jazz when they hit the outlet prices for around 60, so $100 less than the release pair. Plus, I'm always a sucker for black and red colorway, so this one was definitely a must for me, and I really liked it. So here they are. I mean, I think it's a pretty clean colorway with predominantly all black upper with this red midsole, and of course the black air chamber all around. As you can see, they left the branding, the TL branding. So back in the day we had the TL, which was the total air, which means all around. Then we had the TN, which was the tuned air, which was different air pressure chambers and additional support from the medial side of the shoe, so you know, won't let your foot slide inwards and give you a little bit more support, especially, you know, running and jumping. And of course there was the ZM, so the ZM was the Zoom Air. They created those little patches and put it in most of the models back in the day to kind of separate the different technologies they incorporated. This particular one is predominantly made out of nubuck. This only side panel here has this engineered mesh plus a little bit of fuse. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm almost convinced the original one did not have this into the model. This little patch in the heel, it's made of this sort of softer plastic, more like a hard rubber. Probably still plastic though, but it's not bad. It actually cups your heel pretty well. The midsole is of course Phylon, and the air setup is, you know, total air all around from the fingers all the way to the heel. This is the outsole again with a little TN patch. I think overall it's a pretty nice execution. I mean, especially for the price I paid, $60 compared to $160 originally. It's not a bad deal. I think it's pretty clean. On the other side, I really think this lacing system they had on the model, it's they're pretty interesting. When you look at inside, all of them are those bungee loops, and when you look at the outside, the lateral side, it's a mixture, combination of lace hose actually, and the lace loops against with the bungees. These bungees actually are not loose, they're stitched in, so they're not really wrapping around your foot and going under to provide extra support, but that's okay. Internally, as you can see, there's a TN branding as well on the insole. They have this heel notch that it's almost stitched to the bottom of the shoe for kind of like an extra lockdown for your heel. And same material, it's kind of like a neoprene, was used on the inside of the ton, and outside it's this mesh. This model actually back in the day was a trainer, so this is not a basketball model, but I've seen people use them for basketball in the NBA as well back in the day. So as we know, trainers are pretty much multi-purpose shoes that can be used for a number of different activities, basketball, running, training, pretty much everything. This was the original idea that back in the day Tinker Hatfield actually had when he was seeing a lot of people going to the gym with different shoes for different sports. So he created the cross-training series to kind of be one shoe serves all the purpose. As you can see from the inside, this new book is actually kind of embossed. So this graphic, similar to the lateral side, is incorporated on the inside, on the medial side of the new book, and it's actually looks pretty nice and clean. Interesting enough, this interior, when we exclude the heel notch and the ton, this interior actually is suede. So inside, on the lateral and the medial side on the heel, this is suede. This is very interesting because it's more expensive material, and definitely the price for 160 they were wanting for this retro when they came out was definitely something not too far-fetched due to those high-quality materials. Let me see if I can pull the insole and show it to you guys, but it's actually glued in, so I'm not going to be able to do this. It's not that thick when I touch it, but definitely the all-round visible air helps a lot with the cushioning, so you're not going to miss too much of a comfort due to the insole. Let me see if I can show you the label. So the production dates are 4/11/12 to 6/19/12. So yeah, I was right. They released at the end of 2012, along with a number of other colorways from this model. But yeah, definitely this one I really liked. Like I said, black and red is always a great combination for me. Probably my favorite. And seeing this going down for $60-some when they released for 160, I think, or maybe it was more, maybe it was 180 or something. I just remember the price was way too high when I saw them initially, and I thought, hey, no, there's no way I'm paying this kind of money. But then months later when they dropped, I just had to buy them. I mean, I think it's a nice, clean retro. A lot of people slept on it. That's probably due to the price, but then they dropped, so that's that. So that's it. Nike Air Pillar, the black and sport red colorway. Thank you again, guys, for all your support. Till next time, stay tuned to collectivekicks.com for more sneaker reviews, news, and history articles. And you have a wonderful day.